Welcome to Art Lectio, a space where the enjoyment of art is restored to its original purpose, contemplation that leads to transformation. In each video, we will read what we see, reflect on its significance, respond with gratitude, and rest in the inspiration it offers for our daily lives. Today, we're reflecting on The Adoration of the Shepherds by Giorgione. A hush falls over the scene. On the right, Mary and Joseph kneel before the Christ child. Their gazes are fixed on the tiny form laid upon a simple cloth. The setting is not the stable we often imagine, but a dark grotto. An opening in the earth is shadowed and deep. The Holy Family appears illuminated not by any visible light source, but by something within. Opposing them, two shepherds kneel in reverence. They wear humble garments, and their rough hands are clasped in awe. Their presence is a contrast to Mary's flowing robes and Joseph's rich hues. Behind them, a vast landscape unfolds, rolling hills bathed in golden light, and a world that continues on, unaware of the sacred moment taking place in the foreground. And then there are angels, if we can call them that, because they're not radiant, full-bodied figures of other Renaissance paintings, but these angels are different. They're ethereal beings, their forms barely present. Some are only heads, weightless spirits that are peering into our realm, as if heaven itself strains to witness this moment. They are watchers, silent, hovering, but removed. And their disembodied presence is unsettling yet fitting. The birth of Christ is an event that bridges the seen and the unseen, the earthly and the divine. A boundary is drawn between light and shadow, between those who see and those who do not. And yet, there is no grandeur here, no celestial fanfare, just quiet worship, stillness, and wonder. What does it mean that the first to behold the incarnation were not kings, but they were shepherds? In the world's reckoning, they were insignificant, men who spent their days tending animals, their nights beneath the open sky. Yet here they kneel, first witnessing to God who is made flesh. He has brought down the mighty from their thrones and exalted those of humble estate. Giorgione's painting captures the humility of this moment. Unlike other Renaissance depictions of the Nativity, there are no trumpeting angels, no dazzling celestial hosts, only the silent recognition of the divine. Even the angels present are ghost-like, as if existing on the edge of perception. It is as though heaven is not yet fully broken through, but watching and waiting. And the grotto, dark and hollow, might remind us of another place where Christ's body will be laid, a foreshadowing of the tomb. Even in birth, the shadow of sacrifice is present. But beyond the shadow, there is light. The shepherds have come, they have seen, they have worshipped. This is the invitation of Christ to step out of the world's busyness and into the hush of his presence, to kneel before him in wonder, to recognize that glory is often wrapped in humility. Lord, let me be like the shepherds, humble, watchful, and ready to kneel. Turn my eyes away from the distractions of the world so that I might recognize you in the quiet places. May I not be so concerned with status, achievement, or recognition that I fail to see your glory in the small and hidden things. Teach me to adore you, not just in grand moments, but in the ordinary, in the lowly, in the unexpected. Amen. Close your eyes and imagine yourself in this scene. You are one of the shepherds kneeling in the damp earth. The night air is cool against your skin. Before you, the Christ child rests. He does not speak, yet his presence speaks volumes. Above, the angels are present, but distant. They do not sing, do not proclaim, they only watch, as if for once it is not heaven's role to declare, but ours. Linger in this moment. No words are needed, just stillness, reverence, and worship. How often do I rush past the sacred in pursuit of the spectacular? The shepherds teach me that revelation is given to those who are willing to pause, to kneel, to behold. The world prizes the strong, the influential, and the accomplished, but God reveals himself to the meek, the quiet-hearted. And the angels, those hovering presences, remind me that all of heaven watches the unfolding of God's work in the world. What if my life, my worship, is a spectacle they long to witness? What if the most ordinary acts of devotion are seen in ways I cannot imagine? Today, I will slow down. I will find a moment of quiet to seek him, perhaps in the first light of morning, in the hush of evening, or in the space between tasks. I will make room for adoration, for stillness, for wonder. For it is the humble who see, the lowly who recognize, the quiet who hear, and I long to be among them. Thank you for joining me for today's daily reflection. Consider joining me tomorrow morning to start your day well. Tap the bell icon to be notified, and if you can't wait, you can watch the clip on your screen for more inspiration.